All right, welcome back to another edition of the It's Your Career series. And today I'm going to read a new book to the series, and I'm calling it It's Your Power Directory Playbook. And if you've been around the Supply Corps for any length of time, you know about the directory put out by the Office of Personnel every year, listing all of the different officers and their locations around the globe. Well, for about 10 years, a commander now has been putting out an Excel spreadsheet that allows you to take the data from the PDF Supply Corps directory and use that in planning out your career and knowing what paths the officers that are listed in there, what paths they took historically. So I'm calling it the Power Directory to keep it clear and distinguish it from the PDF directory. And let's get into it. So there's going to be an overview. I'll give you an introduction. We will briefly talk about the Navy record connection and promotion eligibility. And then we're going to talk about the unofficial directory or the power directory tabs and give you an overview of those. So it's probably best that you go find this guy and download it so that you can follow along while I talk through the different worksheets contained in that Excel spreadsheet. Then we'll discuss other tools as well, including the Naval Register. And finally, we'll sum it up. All right, so let's get into it. Overview. This It's Your Power Directory ties into the It's Your Record, It's Your Board, and It's Your Experience playbooks. This Power Directory is a tactical level tool for operational and strategic planning of your military officer career and your career impacts on your armed forces family. Introduction. An unofficial power directory of the U.S. Navy Supply Corps officers, personally built and maintained by Kevin D. Clarita in Microsoft Excel, gained initial notice and popularity in 2012 and contains information he wishes he had known as a junior officer when making decisions regarding billet choices and billet types. These decisions can, and most likely will have far-reaching impacts on the Navy Supply Corps officer's career path and ultimate career progression. This data-friendly version extracts data from the Office of Navy Personnel Supply Corps Detailers annual publication known as the, quote, Supply Corps Directory, close quote, published in PDF format and providing a list of billet identifiers, unit identification code, UIC, projected rotation date, PRD, and geographic location for each active and reserve Supply Corps officer by name. The PDF Supply Corps Directory is available through the Career Counselor and is of limited use as a strategic career management tool. The Unofficial Power Directory in Excel is available via email request to Kevin Clarida, that's KEVIN CLARIDA, at yahoo.com, or he's got a .mil address too. Feel free to look that up in the global if you like. And then use of the most recent Excel directory version is highly encouraged to be retrieved before reading on so the astute reader can actively follow along with this playbook. Navy record connection and promotion eligibility. Before we dive into the details of this tool, developed for your strategic planning and tactical decision making during your U.S. Navy Supply Corps career, understand that developing subspecialty codes and acquiring additional qualification designators, AQDs, enhances the officer's record, broadens their professional knowledge base, and most importantly, for promotion opportunity, communicates this information to promotion and administrative selection boards. These ideas are expressed more explicitly in the It's Your Experience and It's Your Record playbooks, available as part of the It's Your Career playbook series, also published and maintained by the Supply Corps Career Counselor. And quick side note, this one is not yet published by the Supply Corps Career Counselor. I decided to create this as a supplement to Kevin's work, and he agreed that, it would be a good idea, so I went ahead and drafted it up. Kevin chopped on it. I smoothed it, and then I submitted it to OP for consideration. Getting on with the next paragraph. These subspecialties can be the singular difference between selection for a specific billet as a lieutenant commander, commander, and captain, or even promoting to lieutenant commander and being positioned to go beyond far into the senior officer ranks. This directory does not include associated subspecialty code details for each billet. However, the data is reflected on the available billet lists advertised by the detailers on the Navy Personnel Command website. Included in the unofficial power directory are tabs listing relevant AQD and subspecialty details for the user's reference. And then there's a graphic at the top of page 3, I believe it is, that you'll want to take a look at. The Supply Corps directory PDF compared to the unofficial Power Excel directory. The data in the Detailers PDF directory reflects a snapshot in time, usually in the December-January time frame annually, and will become less accurate as time progresses until the next year's edition is released, which is sometimes delayed a few months and occasionally skipped completely. Unofficial Power Tabs Overview. Now we're going over the tabs within the Excel spreadsheet. The unofficial Power directory includes 5 baseline tabs and a set of annual tabs, all color-coded for ease of use. The data included on green annual tabs, 2013 to 2021, as shown in Figure 2 of the Excel worksheets on the unofficial Power directory, is a direct copy and paste of the information published by the detailers in the Supply Corps directory PDF, so errors or omissions are included in the unofficial Power directory. The preference is not to modify or correct the data reflected in the detailer's publications to ensure an authentic reproduction of the detailer's original product. If there are questions regarding the validity of any parts of the data contained within the unofficial Power directory, please contact the Supply Corps Career Counselor for clarification. Note, there was no directory published in either 2013 or 2020. Overview tabs. The Previous Billets tab provides a recap of each officer's current and previous billets based on the data included in the directories published by the detailers annually since 2011. And he gives a screen capture here of one without the names being legible. The Blue Lineal Numbers tab provides a list of Supply Corps officers in ranked order according to lineal number, column G, and includes the member's year group, column H, date of rank, column K, retirement eligibility data, column L, commissioning source code, column N, and PRD, and projected rotation date, or PRD, according to the Naval Register, column O. The data is sorted according to lineal number and includes a bold blue border to highlight officers considered in zone for the upcoming fiscal year's promotion selection board. The data also includes a bold red border to highlight officers considered below zone for the upcoming fiscal year promotion selection board. Last names of officers who have been selected for promotion are highlighted for reference, and first names of officers who have been selected for milestone, major command, etc. are highlighted for reference. Promotion zones. The number of officers in zone is computed by dividing the number of authorized selections, otherwise known as vacancies, by the promotion opportunity. If the computation results in a fraction, the total number of selections is either rounded up or down. So there's an equation here at the bottom of page 4. Zone size equals the number of vacancies divided by percentage of opportunity for selection. Then you've got another graphic at the top of page 5 showing a screen capture of the lineal numbers list. And then we move into paragraph Other Tools. The annual NAV admin that announces promotion zones will determine if an officer is in zone. This NAV admin notice of convening fiscal year 22, for example, active duty Navy promotion selection boards, provides a list indicating the names, lineal numbers, and dates of rank of the senior in zone, SIZ, junior in zone, JIZ, and junior officer eligible for consideration for promotion in each rank, from captain to lieutenant. If your lineal number falls between the senior in zone and junior in zone, then you are in zone. If your lineal number falls between the junior in zone and the junior eligible, then you are considered below zone, BZ. The below zone size is a projected estimate of the next 2 years in zone officers. Those officers who are senior to the senior in zone are considered above zone and are also eligible for promotion consideration. And in a previous playbook, we've referred those as failure of selection. All right, so they'd already been looked at once, and the record, for whatever reason, did not get selected. So they're above zone. And above zone looks can go for 2, 3, even 4 years. I've seen people get selected above zone 4 years past their end zone look. So don't count yourself out. All right, continuing on. Bottom of page 5. The Naval Register via Bupers Online, BOL, identifies where your lineal number aligns to the promotion zone. NAVADMIN 278/21, announcing the fiscal year 23 promotion selection boards, was released on 8 December 2021. Future NAVADMINs announce similar things. Once logged into BOL, the Naval Register link highlighted above will take you to the Naval Register portal that will enable searches of every designator. The red Recap tab contains a green bordered table that calculates the number of promotions each month based on the number of officers selected for promotion. Beginning October 1st, 2019, 15% of personnel selected for promotion will promote on 1 October, followed by 3% per month for 10 months. Then the final 55% will promote on the 1st of September at the end of the fiscal year. If personnel selected for merit reorder do not total 15% of those selected for promotion, the additional personnel that will promote on the 1st of October will do so according to seniority. And that's going to be by lineal number. This process could change in the future. The dates for the upcoming promotion boards as of 2022 are included. The red bordered table contains the number of flag, captain, commander, lieutenant junior grade, and ensign grade officers delineated by year group that each commissioned. The blue bordered table contains the number of flag, captain, commander, lieutenant junior grade, and ensign delineated by year group that each promoted to their current pay grade. The final information included on this tab is board information from fiscal year 2013 through fiscal year 2022. And he's got a good graphic on page 7 as well you want to check out. So in conclusion and summary, billet choices are only one component to promotion success. Sustained superior performance at every assignment, fitness reports and rankings, peer competition, additional qualification designators, and subspecialty codes through duty assignments and experience gained through work performed all factor into promotion board selections. Decisions made regarding billets can be the difference in making 06 captain and being in the discussion for flag and not making lieutenant commander. While all billets are important, some provide better visibility, are located in fleet concentration areas, offer AQDs and subspecification opportunities, and enables networking with senior supply corps officers. Many junior supply officers do not fully comprehend these aspects when selecting or agreeing to detail to certain billets. The supply corps also has numerous billets in many amazing locations around the world. However, these billets may not provide the same career benefits. Knowing or having a good understanding of when you will be in zone for promotion based on your lineal number and what billet you would like to be in when that promotion or statutory board meets is critical. Being in a less desirable billet may affect the board's selections. A few of the key benefits of the unofficial power directory is the ability to see or project when you will be in zone, who was and who was not selected for promotion, and the billets they were assigned to during their careers, and make informed decisions regarding which billets to pursue. Another is the ability to see what paths officers have taken and how they fared in their promotion timeline and track. Junior and senior officers alike are urged to frequently use this power directory to not only look out for themselves and their own promotion and success interests, but to do so while taking care of their people and the officers you're both working with and for. We shouldn't assume everyone knows about these playbooks or their importance to their time in the U.S. Naval Service or in preparation for far beyond. All right, so thanks for joining me for this edition of the Power Directory Playbook. I hope you find it insightful. I hope it's a great tool for you. If you've got any questions about it, you can, of course, reach out to me through any social media platform of choice or send me an email through the directory until September of 2022. After that, you'll have to hit me out on the socials. So anyways, I hope you have a great week. I appreciate you spending time with me, and enjoy the rest of your day. To your liberty.